We fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want. Then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment. Lost in the moment.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing really well. If you guys are new to this channel, my name is Patricia. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and join my journey. But if you guys are a returning viewer, then welcome back. So guys, in today's video, I just felt like giving you guys a update on life, really. Just on life and how things are going. And I am looking for my water bottle because I'm actually really thirsty, so I'll be back. I'll go get my water bottle. So yes, I am here to just talk to you guys about what's going on. The last time I actually spoke to you guys was when I spoke to you guys about when I found out I was pregnant, and that was quite a while ago. That was about a few months ago now, and I just think it's back time to get to the videos I used to love doing, which was just sit down and chat with you guys, and loads of you guys used to love my videos like that. So let's actually get this on. So let's just start for a quick little recap. So the last video I just did was obviously posting up my wedding one, but apart from that was my gender reveal one. And oh, I had a vlog. Did I have a vlog? I don't even know. But anyways, something along those lines. Let's start from when I came back on holiday. So I found out I was pregnant in August. I came back, had all these ideas that I wanted to do with you guys after telling you guys I was pregnant. But unfortunately, my dad got really sick. He had a collapsed lung back in October. No, end of September or October. So it just interrupted my whole life schedule completely, like utterly. Hospitals every day. It was really scary. Just like if you guys have been with me from when my dad got the pneumonia, just the beginnings of COVID, it was just that serious. It was so bad that we actually thought my dad wasn't going to make it again. It was a lot. And a lot has changed after that as well for him. And obviously it's been a big impact for obviously my mum, which is obviously she's the main carer for my dad. So it was definitely something that's changed a lot, and her lifestyle has changed a lot as well. But you know, every day, bit by bit, it's getting there and it's gradually coming back, and we're just thankful he's still here with us and he's going to get to meet baby girl, and that's what matters. And I don't want to think about that anymore, and that's just gone out the window. But obviously that disrupt our whole life schedule and everything that was going on. Even for Santiago, it was so much going on after holidays, which was insane. So I know you guys might be thinking, oh, you're just making excuses, but honestly, I'm not. People that know me know how much I love doing these videos, how much I love doing vlogs, how much I love just YouTubing. But there's times in life, and I'm that sort of person that I'm very honest. This is me, this is who I am. What I tell you guys is real information. I don't lie, I don't chat rubbish. So I like to give you guys the honest truth. And if I'm not okay to do videos because I'm not feeling well, I'd rather not do them than do videos that make no sense or lie to you guys. So that's just how I am, and I needed my time. I was pregnant as well, so there was a lot of emotions going on. So then that happened. My dad thankfully came back home literally on the Monday or Tuesday before my gender reveal, which we were so excited about because I was going to do like the smallest gender reveal ever, but then he managed to come out. So I was like, okay, we can do like a nice one, you know, not, you know, the best one ever, but it was nice, it was beautiful, and we got to do it, and he got to be there and experience it, which was amazing. That happened, and then we found out we had a baby girl, and let me tell you, I don't think I've really spoken about it apart from like the gender reveal video, and obviously I spoke to a little bit how I feel, but I am so excited. So deep inside, I knew it was a girl. I always said it was a girl. Even my mother-in-law was like, how did you get these things right? Like, you knew Santiago was a boy and you knew this one was a girl. I just knew she was going to be a girl. I just knew it. I felt it. I felt very different. My body was very different. I was reacting, not like sickness and things like that. I was a bit nauseous, but nothing major. And my pregnancy has been amazing, just like Santiago's has been. Obviously, I'm a bit more tired, but that's just normal because I've also got a freaking 7-month-year-old baby. So 6, 7, in between that. So obviously it's hard and I get much more tired, but apart from that, it's been exactly the same. So in the back of my mind, I was like, maybe it is a boy because it's the same, but in body wise and how I looked, I just felt very different. It just felt different. I don't know what it was, but it just did. But also, to be quite honest with you guys, I don't know if you guys are aware, but there's this like little thing that can predict your gender with a ring. Some people do it on the belly, but where I'm from in Portugal, we actually do it on the palm of our hand. So with a wedding ring, or I think it can be a wedding ring or an engagement ring or some sort of ring. And if you circle it around like the palm, it says how many kids you're going to have and what the sex of the baby is. And my one to my hand is always shown boy, girl, stop. Like no more kids. Boy, girl, stop. No more kids. And with even, and I didn't know this, you can actually do it on a man as well, and I had no idea. But you can do this pregnant or not pregnant. You don't actually have to be pregnant to do this. And we done it on Evan's hand, and I used to show him exactly the same thing. I'm not even joking. And with my sister, it shows the same things. With my mum as well, with my aunties, it shows exactly what they've had. It's just crazy. So I always knew, I don't know why, I always knew I was going to have a boy and a girl. It was always, but obviously we never really know how much we can believe those things. So obviously I was so excited. I was like, yes. And finally my household, it's not going to be run just by boys. Okay. Which obviously gets me so excited as well. And it's just nice. And I get to give a granddaughter to my mother-in-law, my father-in-law, especially my mother-in-law. She's a sister of 5 brothers. So, and then she got married, and then she had a boy. So she never really got to experience, even though she has like nieces and stuff that are girls, but she never really got to experience like having a really close girl apart from me, which like I even realized in the beginning when I started to go out with Eva, she would spoil me so much. I just think it was because of that thing, like there was a woman in her life, and I just get to give that to her, and she's so excited, bless her. So that's a good thing as well. And yeah, we just have both of best worlds. Wait, yeah, something around those lines. But I have to admit, it's really weird to go into the store, go into like a shop and look at baby girl clothes. It feels like, what are you doing? Like you have a baby, but it's really weird. I can't explain it. I don't know if anyone else went through this, but I'm going through that at the moment. Like I really like look at it and I'm like, I just don't know how to feel about it. It's really strange. But anyways, obviously I'm super excited and we can't wait to welcome her in March. Hopefully, if she comes early like her brother, she'll come early, but she might be like a late one and wanna come late. I've also had my, obviously, 12-week appointment, 12-week scan, everything was fine. Also had my 20-week scan, everything is fine. Even though she did not want to cooperate whatsoever, like I had to actually go out, go and have a fizzy drink, walk around and stuff, because she just wasn't in the position they wanted her to be. She was just like all over the place. She just didn't stop moving. So she's definitely in that aspect very different to Santiago. Santiago, every time I went to scan, was just pretty much there, chilled with his little hand like this or like this, and that's how he sleeps. So let's see how this girl is going to turn out. But it looks like already she's like much more energetic than Santiago. But yeah, so in that aspect, everything is going well, thankfully, and everything, pregnancy is going well. I'm going well as well. I'm okay within myself, which is good. What else? So last time I spoke as well, I spoke to you guys about the fact that I live in a 1-bedroom, and that was actually a question a lot of people were asking me, like, are you planning to move? So obviously, in the ideal world, we would love to be right now in a 2-3 bedroom house. That would be the ideal world and what everyone would want to have when having kids. Realistically, looking and just being real with you guys, for everyone that's followed me from the beginning would know that obviously me and Evan do have a council flat, due to obviously the Grenfell situation and all that stuff around it. If you guys want to see, you can go back to my old videos. I'm not going to go into that. It's not about that, this video, but due to that, they gave Even a council flat, and we live in a council flat, which is a 1-bedroom. Our 1-bedroom is huge. For people that have been here, they know it is humongous. You do not get 1-bedrooms this big. Potentially, this house could have been a 2-bedroom if they had done it properly, but then it would have cut out a lot of the like sitting room, and we have a humongous sitting room. Our sitting room is literally even bigger than like my mum's 3-bedroom house sitting room and my mother-in-law's 2-bedroom house sitting room. So we do have a huge sitting room. We do have space. Do we have ideal space for us and 2 kids when they get older. Of course not. But obviously right now, Santiago is still classified as half a person. So that means that, I don't know how other boroughs are, but our borough is, a baby is classified half a person, I think until they turn 3 or 4 or something like that, or something ridiculous. See, after having baby girl, we will know that they will obviously after classify as one person. So Santiago and baby girl classified as one person. They both classify as one person, so they will give us an extra room. So they will give us a 2-bedroom. But I think I've mentioned this before, me and Evan's idea was to purchase. So we did really want to buy a house, and that was one of our big targets and a big thing we want to do. It is not easy to purchase this house when you live and you rent already. It's not. Regardless of what people say, you know, when you're 2 average people working, you've got a kid now, it's not easy to just be like, boom, you know, let's just go down the road, let's buy a house. It's not. Especially a house where we want it to kind of be locally. We have to travel away. And realistically, right now, with the fact we're going to have 2 babies, it's not the right opportunity to live far away from our support network, which is my mom and Evan's mom. They are our support, and my sisters, and they're our support. If we need something, they're down the... My mum, okay, she lives 45 minutes away, but Evan's mom lives down the road. She's the one that's going to be picking up Santiago from nursery. Things like that. Is it ideal to right now to be like, oh yeah, we will just accept any house, you know, it can be an hour away? No, we're not okay with that. So we have to really think about that. Does that compromise our space? Yes, it does. It does compromise our space. And unfortunately, it is what it is. We really are planning ways of like making space. You know, ideally, Santiago could be with us until he's way older. He didn't need a bedroom necessarily right now for himself. Do I think that after poor baby will suffer a little bit once his sister is here? Yes, because we don't know how she's going to be. We don't know if she's going to be, you know, crying a lot during that night. We don't know. Every baby is different. Santiago was a superstar, but I don't know how his sister is going to be. We have literally no idea. So we just have to keep in mind, it is what it is. So we are just going to believe things are going to work out, and that's how we're going to go with it. But we are not doing any drastic decisions just because we want a 2-bedroom. There is a lot to compromise. There is a lot to think about. And obviously, the bigger the house, the more the rent is. And at the end of the day, that's just how life goes. And if we want to pay more rent, we at least want to pay for something that is ours. So, you know, we're trying to think both ways. We're trying to think saving, and there's a lot to compromise, and we will just see how things go. If it gets too chaotic, gets too much, we will consider it. But from when we have baby girl, we are entitled to a 2-bedroom flat without a doubt. So we might consider it then if we haven't purchased something, or we don't have an idea of purchasing something, or we will see how life goes and where life takes us. But we're not in a rush to do it just for that circumstances. And I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, it's not something I would love to be able to give Santiago and his sister their own room, but realistically, you know, it probably won't happen. And honestly, we are not in the worst situation. There are so much more people in worse situation, and we just need to be grateful and blessed for what we have, because the amount of people I know, for example, who rent privately and spend so much money on rent is absolutely ridiculous. So we are so fortunate. We are literally fortunate people. We have a roof over our heads. Our kids are not going to be sleeping in the street. And we are happy. We're happy here. We love the area. We love everything around here. You know, it's just local to everything. We love the space. It's just really that fact that obviously we will be overcrowded once we have baby girl. But when it gets to that point, if, you know, we haven't decided exactly what we want to purchase or where we want to purchase or whatever, we will then think of moving. But it's not a priority right now for us, if that makes sense. It's not really what we're thinking about. So I don't want to think about that. That is, I just want to leave it out there for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys were like asking me and giving me ideas and suggestions. What you guys can do in the comments is give me suggestions of making space in my bedroom for another cot. I really don't know. It's really stressing me out. I know there's going to be furniture I have to get rid of 120% and move around. But please give me suggestions, like any, like, you know, good storage things, like a lot of stuff. Just give me your suggestions, guys, because I'm literally open to anything right now. Because literally I'm a open canvas to anything you guys might help me with like, you know, things to make this space bigger. Another thing that we have now officially decided is we are not christening the children next year. We have come to that conclusion, again, for many reasons. And I will go break them down a little bit for you guys. Obviously, one of the main big reasons is always money. Money is all evolved around all our lives, and believe it or not, it's what rotates the world. So honestly and truly, we have just had a massive wedding in 2021. I just had a baby now in 2022. I've been months receiving maternity pay, which is so rubbish. I'm just going back to work, but then I got pregnant again, and I'm due a baby in March. That means I'm only going to be working for 5 months. So realistically, how much can we save to have a christening next year, August? Realistically, I don't really know what to think about it. So let's just leave that point on there. And then not only that, but also I think for me personally, I'm going to be having 2 babies back to back. Okay, that's literally 2 back-to-back pregnancies. And that brings a big toll on your body. I cannot explain to you guys. I know a lot of people think, oh, you know, trust me. Imagine one pregnancy, what it does to your body. And it's true. Some women just flip back. That's absolutely true. Like, just bounce back with no problem. And to be fair, after having Santiago, I lost the weight in split weeks. Like in weeks, I was like my whole life was sucked out of me, because obviously the first weeks of pregnancy are just so much stress. Like, you don't even think about eating. But honestly, with this pregnancy, I don't know how it's going to turn out. My body has changed so much already. Like, I feel swollen in places I never thought I could be swollen in. And I know it changes once you've had the baby. I'm not saying that, but you know, having the baby in March, realistically, how comfortable, I want to feel beautiful on that day as well. I want to feel comfortable. I want to feel good about myself. I don't want to look back on pictures. I look back at my wedding pictures and I find myself beautiful. I love how I look. So I don't want to look back at my christening pictures on my babies and be like, oh my God, I looked horrendous. Like, I don't want that. So I really want to take care of myself, and I feel like I will need a whole year. Even a whole year won't be enough for my body to recover from 2 back-to-back pregnancies. But I feel like I need that for myself and my mental health as well. So I don't want to be doing that. And I know for a lot of people it's a stupid thought, but for me it's not, because me and Ivan are not planning on having any more babies after this one. If we do have more babies, if we do, we will welcome them with love and with everything we have, but we are not planning it. So we want this day to be super special. We want this day to be a day we will remember. Because, for example, in Spain, christenings are not a huge thing. They're not. They just invite their closest family, which is literally mum, brothers and sisters. Like, that's it. No cousins, no aunties, no uncles, no friends, no nothing. Just those people. But in Portugal now, a christening is a big thing. You actually do a big party. And I want to keep that tradition. I want to keep, you know, just because it's going to be done in Spain doesn't mean I'm going to keep to that. I want to still follow my traditions, just like we followed the Spanish traditions when the wedding was in Portugal. So I want to do that. And for that, you need money. And for that, you need time. And for that, you need patience. You need so much planning. It's not just planning in 3 months and bam. Like, I don't want something like that. And like, again, I said, I want this day to be special. I want this day to be about them and us and our family and our love and what we've created and what we've worked for. That is exactly how I want. And I literally have an image for that day. I've got everything planned already. So yeah, I want it to be amazing, and I'm going to work very hard for it. I have an amazing view of it, and that's how I want it to go, and that's how it's going to go. So it will take time, so it's not going to be next year. But I love the fact that 2021 we got married, 2022 we had Santiago, 2023 we're going to have baby girl, 2024 is going to be our big family celebration. And that is just beautiful. It just gets me emotional, but it's just so beautiful. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. And yeah, that's it. That's on that subject. Also still planning, if anyone follows me on Instagram knows, I am planning to sell my Fiat 500. Obviously after when the 2 babies come, I don't even use it anymore much. I will use mainly our other car, our family car. I don't really use my Fiat because it's just small. Obviously when I bought it, I didn't know I was going to get pregnant so quickly. It was always my dream car, but as much as it makes me really sad, we are going to have to let it go. I think for now, that's the plan. I don't know if it's going to change, but that's the plan forward for the meantime, is to let it go. But at the same time, we're considering other things as well, because obviously there's a lot of things that we're considering and we don't know yet. But if you do know, or you do want to buy a car, reach out to me, because I am selling my one for now. I think that's on that subject. Obviously, Christmas is just here around the corner, and you know that's my favorite time of the year, and it's Santiago's favorite first Christmas. I'm so excited. Last year was so boring because we couldn't be with my family because my mum got COVID, my auntie got COVID. It was horrendous. New Year's was horrendous as well. I mean, it was beautiful because we spent it here, me and Evan and Flash, but it was just, I was with no one. So Santiago like was in my belly, and I didn't get to do anything. I don't have any nice pictures or anything pregnant during Christmas last year. So this year I'm so excited. I've got so many ideas for you guys coming up. Honestly, I cannot wait to show you guys. So exciting. Also, I finally know baby girl's name. We have chosen her name. It's a name that I've always loved all my life, and literally Santiago and baby girl's name has always been the two names I've always wanted for my children, and the fact that I'm getting them, it just gets me so excited. I've also found a beautiful way to tell you guys her name. We are going to be recording that not this weekend coming, the following weekend. So it will be up on the first week of December. So note that on your calendar, first week of December, the YouTube name reveal for baby girl will be out. I'm so excited, I can't wait. And just to give you guys a little like clue, it's very festive and very cute. So yeah, just keep it that way. It's very different to how we've done Santiago's one, so you guys will see. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it really. There's not really much. Also planning a big party for my dad. He won't see this, so he won't hear this. But we're planning a big party for him in January. It's going to be a big surprise party. So we're super excited for that. You guys can only imagine. We are just like literally over the moon and so excited for it. So that's coming up in January. And I think that's pretty much it. There's not really much after that. You know, next year is going to be more stuff coming and more stuff. Also, Santiago's started nursery. He's doing amazing. He's a superstar. He's rocking it. He's going without a problem. I'm also starting work officially next week. So I have already been started work 2 weeks, but I've been doing a lot through home while Santiago was settling in, just like catching up on everything. And if you work with children, you know how much things change every single month and every single day. So I was just catching up on everything, doing a lot of trainings and stuff, but officially going back this week already. By the time you guys see this video, I've already started work, but I will be doing only 3 days a week. Still had a lot of holidays to take, so I'm taking 2 days every week, which is good because it's going to let me keep up with like housework for the beginning. It's also going to be, oh, my phone is ringing, but I will deal with that in a second. So I'm going to get to do all of that and get to film for you guys as well, which is amazing. Yeah, and I'm just so excited. And then I'm off for the whole Christmas, so I can really enjoy it with Santiago, which is going to be amazing. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you guys like this little update. It's not nothing major, but you know, it's little things to just let you guys know. I might have forgotten a bit of 2 or 3 things, but it's just normal. I can't literally remember everything. Oh, another little thing is me and my sister have literally said that we are literally going to do every single month, we're going to go and get our nails done. We're going to, you know, pamper ourselves because we deserve it. So every month I'm going to have a new set of nails. These are my nails this month. They're already like 3 weeks old nearly, so they're very different. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So check out my Christmas nails soon. Excited to do that. But yeah, it's just like little things that I am doing and my sister are doing to just like help us mentally and feel a bit more strong. And it's just important to take care of yourselves and think about yourselves a little bit. We work so hard and we do so much, and then we don't get these like 5, you know, an hour, 2 hours just for ourselves. And that's when you become a mom, you realize that those hours are very important. So I'm really focusing on that and making sure I get that done. But for now, that is it. I don't have nothing crazier coming up, but yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys my Christmas decorations, everything. I cannot wait to just show you guys and also take Santiago with me. It's just so exciting to see that he's going to be involved as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. If you guys have any ideas or videos you would like me to do, please leave it in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.